Hey good people, thank you for watching my video. If you like it, please subscribe to my channel. I'm Nache and today I am going to walk you guys through how I do my weekly spread. This happens to be one of my favorite formats for the weekly spread. Also, I'm showing you the stickers I got from Washi Wednesday on Etsy, and then I also will show you a couple of washi tapes I purchased from them. And then I actually made my own days of the week stickers using the silhouette, so I'll just show you guys what I created. Here you're just seeing me measure things out. I have like a little cheat sheet in the front of my bullet journal just letting me know the halfway point so I don't have to try to remember that number or have to like do the math every single time. Okay, so this is one of my favorite washi tapes. It is like the little chairs, and it's so cute because the chairs are actually cut out. I just love it. It's called the Round Top Washi Tape Yano Design Debut. I'll have it linked below, but I absolutely love it. Washi Wednesday gave me a little plastic thing so I can keep my washi tapes on when I travel, which is nice. But you also see I bought a lot of plastic sleeves on Amazon, and I have like my whole collection of washi tape on them for when I travel. I'll link that below too. Okay, so next, I love these Moo Craft print-on stickers, and I actually have a video that I'll link now showing you guys, how to use them. But I just love them because the stickers are so lightweight. They're almost the weight of like washi tape, but they're stickers. They're super light. You rub them on. And so this is my second time purchasing like a whole big batch from Washi Wednesday because I just absolutely love, 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 love them. So here I'm showing you guys the BGM stationary washi tape, which is the one with the quill pens. But then I also got just a solid color one that's like kind of like I guess like a greenish gold kind of color, more green than anything. But for this particular layout, I'm going to use the BGM one, which is the quill pens and I guess it's like a watercolor type of illustration that they're using on this washi tape. And I really love this because it's nice and thick, but it's not heavy, right? Because it has like the transparency around the pins. And so I don't know, when I saw it, I knew I was going to love it. And when I got it in the mail, I'm like, this is super perfect. So normally I use washi tape to make my lines. If you've watched some of my videos before, I think I've demonstrated that instead of drawing my lines with pen. I mean, sometimes I do that, but for the most part, I use washi tape. And normally I use like a thinner washi tape, but I like to switch it up every once in a while, which is why I thought like, okay, well, maybe this time I'll just use like one thick piece of washi tape to divide the page. So little bit of buckling there that you have to be careful of as when you're laying it down. Make sure that you really get it into the seam good. I don't like to like cut and then create like a second piece because I want it to seem like it's just kind of flowing across the page. So yeah, I liked how that turned out. Okay. So next, I'm thinking through like how I want to do the design, and I've decided to use the Tombow marker actually to divide the rest of the page. Instead of using washi tape like I normally do, I've decided to use the Tombow marker instead. And so sometimes the color on the pen cap is not the same color that comes out. So that's why I just like to have a little piece of scrap paper or a little booklet to test the pen before I actually use it. I also have like a little page at the beginning of this notebook that I have like all my swatches on, but sometimes I just test it real quick, and then once I see that it's the right color, then I go ahead and use it. So in this particular layout, I really like this because When I know that a week will probably be super packed with activities, or that maybe on any particular day I want to write diary style instead of list style, this is perfect because I can have a to do list area and then from Monday through Sunday, because I always start my weeks with Monday. Um, I have plenty of room to write full sentences, or I could do bullets. I can add stickers, and I can even like put in like little Polaroids or other little printouts of images. So this just is perfect for when I really want to get creative and I know I'm going to have time to journal during the week. If I didn't have much time, then I would shorten kind of like the weekly layout to one page. But in this case, I wanted to go ahead and make sure that I have a full spread. Okay, so these are the Moo Craft stickers, one of the ones that I purchased, which I think it's called like Fairy Garden, just in case you're wondering and you've already purchased some of the Moo Craft stickers before. This one is called Fairy Garden. And then on Etsy, decal stickers, vinyl stickers, crafts, supplies, like that's the whole line, but I'll link it below. And I mentioned earlier, these stickers are a little bit different because instead of actually just peeling them off and putting them on the page, because they're such lightweight and a different material than most stickers, you actually rub them on. But because you're doing this, it doesn't make the page feel heavy, and they're just super, super lightweight. Like they're like the weight of the page itself. So it's almost like you don't have anything on there at all, which I love. So, it's a little bit of a trick to it, but once you get it, it's great because you don't want to rub it too hard because you don't want to like tear the sticker, but you want to make sure you rub hard enough so you don't accidentally leave any pieces on the transfer paper. So now I'm just kind of like thinking through like how I just want to decorate the page. And normally, I'll put like a little bit of accent around the page initially when I'm doing my layout on Sunday morning. And then as the week goes on and I'm adding stuff and looking at, what I'm doing on any given day, I might add to it. Like I might add a doodle or photos or something like that, depending on what goes on each day. But for now, I just want to keep it simple and have like a good base to work off of. So, in the same pack that I mentioned earlier, I'm just putting like another little thing in the corner. And remember, you really have to figure out like what your style is, and then once you figure out what your style is, you can get washi tape, stickers, marker colors, watercolor colors that really complement what your style is. And know that sometimes it'll take a little bit of time to figure out like what works for you. And know that your journal doesn't have to be as complicated. You don't have to you don't have to make it as fancy as you see on like Pinterest, Instagram, or YouTube. Like it just needs to be functional, and if you could, add some beauty to it, that's great. But remember, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So here I'm just trying something new. This is something that I've seen like on some of the YouTube videos that I watch when I try to get inspiration for my pages, where they use like their Tombow markers to actually create little lines that you can write on in order to make your to-do list. But before we get to that, I forgot that I didn't print out any more stickers. So I had to go back to my computer and then print out some stickers on my silhouette. And I just purchased this silhouette and I absolutely love it. And so as soon as I learn how to do more cool stuff on it and really get it down packed, I will do a tutorial on how you can make your own stickers with silhouette. So, okay, back to the journal. So now that my stickers are printed, I am just going to peel them off. And I'm using this very thin, kind of like translucent sticker label paper from Avery. Silhouette actually has their own paper, but I had this in my stash already from when I used to just print. I used to just print what I wanted as stickers on my regular printer and then cut them out by hand. So this silhouette is like, oh my God, I'm gonna have so much fun with it. But anyway, so as you see, like it cuts it kiss cut. And so these are like my own professional stickers that I could use in my journal. It's pretty amazing. So right now I'm just writing just the numbers, the days of the week, but what what the date is for any given day on it, just to clean it up. And then I'm just going to write a few things that I know that I want to do by Sunday of this week. And then my journal will be ready. So I could tell you guys, like, this may seem complicated. I wanted to pretty much show you this video in real time so you know, like, it didn't take me long to do it. I woke up on Sunday morning and came down to my kitchen table where I do a lot of my journaling and crafts, and it took me maybe 15 minutes. It was a long time to do the stickers because I'm still learning how to use Silhouette, so I'm not counting that time, but just to do the journal itself, like 15 minutes ish. That's it. Voila. And I'm done. Now all I have to do is see what I want to do on any given day just to make sure that I know how to divide up my week. And that's it. So I hope you guys found this helpful. Really just keep it simple. Go to Michael's or Joann's or Etsy to find what you want, something in your style. And don't be too hard on yourself, Don't judge your spreads by others. Okay, take care.